baby. Why? Because Foxy Tea is the best tea. Use caution when you sip me. But it's coffee. Sorry, let me turn the thing off. I know better. Do not disturb. Okay, okay, so it won't disturb us. I'm sorry for being so late this morning, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I had a late morning. I had a late start. Okay, I'm sorry. But we still gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. This. Let me turn this down, cause it's all going off. Hey, hopefully that turned it down. I don't know. Y'all. Hopefully you're having a good day today. I just want to say blessings, everyone. Blessings, everyone. Hey, Jamie. Hey, blessings, blessings. Blessings, everyone. Blessings. Get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. I just want to say happy birthday to my sister in love, my nephew's mother. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday to the Geminis as well, y'all. Happy birthday, guys. Let's cleanse the space, cleanse the area, and get a little money while we at it. You know. You know. Sorry, y'all. But, you know. Cleanse the cards. Cleanse the area. The space. Woo. It's okay. We're here, though. We made it another day. We here. We made it. Sometimes that's how we have to just feel. So happy birthday from Miss Jamie. Okay, AKA Little Mama. AKA Little Mama. Okay, I will. I will let her know. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jamie. Love her so much. Appreciate and love you so much, y'all. Y'all don't know. Okay, we're gonna let that burn. Yeah, let that burn for us. Let's let that burn. Thanks, guys. Hey, sage. Yep. The sage in the space, cleansing that space, cleansing the area, cleansing the reading. All positive vibes over here. All positive vibes. Need no negativity today. No negativity today. Y'all understand? Get in here, get in here, get in here. We love you. If you new here, just say, hey, tell us where you from, because we like that. And, you know, for the returning people, you know I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm doing oracle reading, actually. I'm doing oracle reading, baby. You think it's fact. It's a fact. Anyway, y'all. Anyway, you don't have to stay. I don't mind you coming and going. Just hit that subscribe button on your way out. So help your girl out. Just help me out. It's free. Just you know. Yeah, anyway, collective. I swear, guys, what would you like to collective to know today? On this beautiful Tuesday. It was raining this morning, but you know, it's clearing up. It's clearing up. The sun is shining. The sun is out. Spirit guys, what would you like me to deliver to the collective today, this morning, before it become afternoon? What would you like to let them know? And then say, open to the universe. Open to the universe, collective. It say, I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. So, right now, collective, you're discovering. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure because I got something in the oven for the kids. You're discovering your worth. You know, You understanding that you are meant to do something here. You may not know what it is, but you're discovering your worth. Okay, collective, and you're open to you're open to whatever the universe has for you because you know it's in love and light. You know that's what it's in, and it's for the betterment of not only you but the people that surround you. So you know you're going to be a blessing to others, and the Lord, the Creator, is going to use you in the way of blessing someone else. So you're just open to go with whatever the Creator has for you. And y'all know I love that. Y'all know I love that for y'all. Anything good, anything that's a blessing towards someone else, to yourself, because you have to understand, you have to bless yourself too. You have to be nice to yourself as well. You can't just be good to other people but not give that same thing to yourself. You need to pour into your cup as well, so you'll be able to overflow into other people's cups instead of pouring into them those other people cups. You want to overflow into their cups. That's how it's supposed to go. Collective, you have inner strength. Inner strength. It didn't say you reclaim your inner power here, and then you have inner strength came out, right? Amen. Amen. Okay. Nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. God equipped you with everything that you need. The Creator has equipped you with everything that you may need for you to walk in your purpose, right? He just needs you to use it. He just needs you to use it properly also. Sometimes we don't use it properly. Sometimes we just give it, and give it away. Misuse it in a way where it doesn't regenerate our power or regenerate our qualities in order for us to be able to give some more, overflow into other people's cup more. See, we got to take care of ourselves, okay? And I feel like that at this moment, you're realizing your qualities. You're realizing what you have and what it means to the universe. And know that you are going to leave a footprint here on this earth. When you leave, you're going to make very impactful you are going to be very impactful to this world, as you should, because everyone has their purpose, everyone has their job, right? And honestly, without you, something will be missing. You think it won't because you're just one person, but I'm here to tell you, like, no, it's something will be missing because you have the ability to impact lives that other people can't touch at the moment. And without you doing so, that person may not be able to be touched like they need to or when they need to without you. So you matter. If you feeling, I don't know if you could be feeling like down about yourself, a little low at the moment or whatever, but I just want you to know that it doesn't matter because it's going to be on for a little while. And you are worthy. You are worth it. You are meaningful to this universe, okay? So don't let nobody make you feel like you're not valued, because you are. Trust, K out collective. It say, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. Everything that you want to endure, everything that you go through, all those hardships and those trials and tribulations that you may have to tackle and be resilient and get back up about, those are there for you to gain the strength that you need. It's working your muscle. It's working your spiritual muscle out. You get what I'm saying? If you don't work on your muscles, you'll lose it, right? It won't be as strong as you want it to be because you're not working on it. But You are working on it, collective. Your understanding is it means something, it's very valuable, and you're also realizing that you have to work on it for it to grow. And you're doing so. Okay, collective? All right. Just trust in the process, sweetheart. Just trust in the process. You see us? Okay. Y'all said that popped right on. Okay. And what was it? Positive action. Positive action popped right on out. It was like, hey, right here. I focus on the beauty in me find and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go of and trust in God. So the things that you can't, like I said, those trials and tribulations, you can't change that, boo. That happened for a reason. That was made to grow you, to give you some growth, for you to strengthen your spiritual gift that you have. You understand? So, but at the same time, you are focused on the positive action, what you need to be doing as a godly human being, as a child of the Creator. You're worrying about what you have to put into action. And then the stuff that you can't control, you're entrusting in God to handle that. Because that's not our fight to battle. You understand? What it say? Every battle is not yours. That's why they say that. Because every battle is not yours. Sometimes it's not worth for you to fight, but it's worth for you to just get through. For you to rise above. Instead of fighting, you might need to rise above some stuff. I don't that that's what I'm getting. So you just put in positive action into the world, and that's all that I think God asks for. I think that's all that the Creator asks for us is just to put positive action into the world, right? Put positive energy, positive, like put love, light, and give generosity to the people who don't have it at the moment, right? Just give them some type of grace because eventually they might get it, okay? They might get it by watching you, by seeing you work, by seeing you move. But you have to do it in order for the person to learn from it. So that's the thing. You put in positive action in place. Choice. Yes, sister, love everyone as a sister or a brother, as we should. I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jamie, aka Little Mama. Hey. Now I know you. How to keep saying. I choose serenity, light, and positive energy. No matter what I go through, I choose happiness. I rise above fear. What I said something. What did I just say? What? Sometimes I'm scared myself because because they came to me. I said, hey, I ain't never said that before. Said rise above it. I ain't never said that before. But then they gonna tell you I rise above fear and direct my thoughts to God. I just said that. What? Hey, confirmation. They saying what I said it's true. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. I think the stuff might smell a little good. I think the stuff might be getting ready. It just need to get heated up a little bit. Okay. Release. Release, collective. I stopped fighting my fears and the hardships of life. Well, I said stop fighting. It might not be your battle, baby. What I say? Okay. It say I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have the power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust that everything will work out for the best. And that's when things will work out for the best, because you're not fighting a battle that's not yours. You're not sitting up there fighting these useless battles or these unbeatable battles because it's not yours to fight. You can't win when it's not your battle to fight. Don't expect to win something when you weren't meant to be in the competition. You weren't meant to be there. You weren't meant to fight that. So release it. Let it be for who it needs to be, and that's the creator above. The creator got the tools in order to win that battle. You're not equipped with that to fight that. It might be a real higher spiritual type of battle that you're not even there yet for you to even win it. So that's why the creator is taking over, and they're going to fight that battle because they're equipped with the tools to win that battle. You're not at the moment. You win the little battles that you need to win, and then they gonna win the battles that they need to win, and then together you're gonna be abundant. It's gonna be nothing but blessings and abundance on this earth. You understand? Here and now. You got here and now. Amen. Amen. Here and now. The future does not exist, and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again, because here now there is no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. Don't look at it as if, you know, don't look at it as fearful. Like, don't be in fear of what's going on at the moment, because there's no danger right now. There's no danger. Even though it might look a little dangerous, but the Creator got it. The Creator got you. So it's really not dangerous right now. It's just meant for you to go through what you need to go through. You're going to come out on the other side unscathed. You don't know now. You don't know yet, but it's going to happen, because you're going to let go of you're going to release what is not for you. You're going to focus on what is for you. You're going to put in the positive action that you need to put in. And the rest, you're going to let the Creator handle that. Because it's, right? One step at a time, sweetheart. One step at a time. I'm sorry, I got to turn this thing off. Sorry. All right. Don't want to burn the house down. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. All right. All right. Sorry, my rolls everywhere. Fat rolls. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah. So you won't focus on what's going on right now. You understand? You're not paying attention to what's to come or whatever like that, because it's going to work itself out. It's going to work itself out because everything is put into place. Everything is already written. That's what you have to understand. You just got to follow your protocol. What? Why I say that? Okay, yeah, you just gotta follow your protocol. They can't even say that. I did that. Ain't I guess learning to love myself. Learning to love myself collective came out, and it says, I choose to see the beauty in me. My wealth lies in my nature and potential. I transform my weaknesses into strengths. I realize that I am a being of light, and I allow myself to shine, as you should. You're being a light. You're being a light. Don't let nobody dim that light. You're meant to shine. That's what lights are meant to do. They're not meant to dim for anybody. They're not meant to hide in the darkness or anything like that. If that was the case, you wouldn't be light. We need the light. If the sun did the same thing, we will be in darkness all year round. Do you hear me? But the sun was meant to what? Shine. And like the sun, you're going to shine. Okay? That's how I feel. I feel like you're learning to love yourself, and you're learning to shine like you're supposed to. Not letting nothing keep you in a closet, hidden from the world, because you, like I said, your gifts are meant for the universe. So your contribution to the universe with your gifts that you strengthen, that you um, that you evolved, developed, was meant for the universe. It was not meant for you to keep it, hold it to yourself. You know what? I'm not gonna put it out there because no, you're not having fear about what somebody think or how they may react to your gift or how they may receive it. It's not even about how they receive it. You have to understand, you have to forget about how they may receive things and realize that, hey, even though you may receive this in a way that I didn't intend, I didn't expect, it still does not mean that I'm supposed to withhold my gifts just because I'm worried about how you're going to receive it. It doesn't matter. Because what could change is how you receive it. But what remains the same is that it has to be out there, period. Because you can sit up there and respond to it in one way, right? But it's out there. It's out there, right? So the creator could change the person who's receiving it and open their eyes for them to receive it when they're ready. Because a lot of times people are not ready to receive things, but if you put it out there, put it in the universe. That's all that you need to do. That's your job. You know what's out there, and let it manifest. When you put it out there, let that manifest into what it needs to be. Because then, like I said, creator going to do its work. The creator going to handle the rest. You do your part. You putting it out there, and then the creator are going to do the rest. Even if the person responds to it in a negative way, even if they be like, no, that's because we're not sure when they need it. We're not sure, but we know that they need it. You understand? So having it out there is just the first step, okay? Because it can manifest into them receiving it how they're supposed to receive it when their soul is ready. Sometimes the creator got to get their soul ready for them to receive it how they need to receive it. You know what I'm saying? But they need you to have it out there, though, for them to receive it. What they say, what he tell Noah? Because Noah's sitting up there like, how I'm going to do this? How I'm going to do it? Build it and they will come. Build it and they will come. Don't worry about you worry about the wrong things. Do your part and the rest will manifest. Okay? That's what happened. He built it in what? The animals came. Because you got to think about it. You're making it more complicated than what it is because you're sitting up there looking or thinking about the logistics of the situation and sitting up there like, how I'm going to get two of each. How I'm going to know which one is a boy and which one is a girl, which one is male, which one is female. I'm not that. I don't know animals. I don't know, birds. I don't know how am I catch a bird. I can't fly. Like, build it and they will come. And when he built it, did they not walk their little buttons right on up on there? Yes, they did. He had to do it. He built it. That's what he had to do. I was about to say he had to do a thing. The only thing he had to do was build it. So the only thing you got to do is put it out there and let the rest manifest. What it say? Positive thinking. What you say here to help everyone around the world? Exactly, Jamie. That's what you're meant to do. You understand? You don't have to worry about the rest. Just do your part, and it will be useful to the people who are ready to receive it, to the people that need it. It's not even about how many souls you touch, but it's about the ones that you do touch. That's what it's about. Because sometimes you might only touch a couple souls, but they might have been souls that was rarely or very unreachable to others. So it means a little bit more. It's quality over quantity. That's what we have to understand. Positive thinking. Positive thinking collective. It say my life is full of small patches of light. I direct my thoughts to that which brings me well-being. I place what is waiting for me in the hands of the universe. Little by little, the light awakens in me and I find serenity. So you find peace in you being who you are. You find peace in you doing what you are called to do because you're thinking positively about it. You keeping that positive mindset that you were given to even put it out in the first place. You're remaining in that positive mindset, and that is what's going to help you in the long run. You understand? Not only help you in the long run, it's going to help everybody to come across that thing that you put out in the long run. It's going to help them. You got to understand, sometimes we be reaching people that we didn't even see. We didn't even know we reached. Because you got to think, people, once you put it out there, people, they have the ability to come as they are, come when they please, look at it when they're ready, grasp it, receive it when it's meant for them. And you might reach way more than you ever thought that you could because you just put it out there. Instead of trying to force it down certain people's throats that you may think they need it, you just put it out there and you let them come. You let them come. You let them come. You get what I'm saying? That when you put a piece of food out there, I know. I be doing all these little metaphors, but you put a piece of food out there. You don't go look for the ants to feed them. Those ants come. They come. They smell it. They'll be drawn to it, and just like those ants, it will be the people who need what you put out there is going to be drawn to that thing. They're going to come out of any and everywhere. You ain't even going to know where they coming from or know that that's that many ants or that many people. You ain't even know. They coming out the woodworks on you, sweetheart, to get what you put out there because they need it. It was meant for them. That's how they feel. And they were drawn to it. All you gotta do is put it out there. Same as me, I'm putting it out there. I don't know who this is for. I don't know who this is meant for. But I'm putting it out there. You can watch it later. You can comment later. You can say, yeah, this resonated with me later. It doesn't matter. Because what I'm saying today might resonate to somebody 2 months from now. But since it's here, it's able to get to them or they're able to get to it. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you might not need the word today at that moment when it's delivered. You might need it at a later date. But by us being out there and being put out there, you will be able to receive it when your time is right, when the time is right for you, and when you're ready, and when you need it. I don't know, Collective. I feel like you're doing the darn thing. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And I feel like that whatever you're meant to do, you're doing it and you're going to prosper in it. Okay? I really do. I really do feel like that. And you have affirmations. Hello, Kay. Hey, babe. Affirmations. You have affirmations. And to say, I listen to myself. Sometimes you gotta listen to yourself. All right. I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. Hey, Mirror. I'm recording, sweetheart. I'm recording, sweetheart. You was a little loud. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know if you could hear. I had to tell her. Thank you. I listen to myself because I couldn't even hear myself. You right? I had to tell her to be quiet because I gotta listen to myself. I gotta listen to myself, shorty. Okay, so I listen to myself and I acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and am respected by others. So you're not afraid to put out there what you need to put out there. You're not afraid of what people may think or how they think about you or what they might say, or you're not afraid about how they receive it. That's what I say, right? Because you want to be respected regardless. You're going to be respected by the people who need it, the people who it touched, the people who come across there, it help them in some type of way, you're gonna be respected by those people. So it's you don't have to be respected by everybody. You respect yourself, and the ones that's meant to respect you will, because you respect yourself. You understand? You're not even worrying about everybody else. You're not worrying about what's meant. Like you're not intentionally trying to like make people respect you or make people treat you a certain way. You treat yourself a certain way. That's then, therefore, they have no other choice but to respect you and treat you how you respect and treat yourself. They can't do nothing else because you respect yourself. By you respecting yourself and you respecting others, oh, they had what? It's gonna be hard for them to try to be mean to you. They possibly could want to be mean to you just because it could be jealousy or whatever negative spirit could be in them at that moment, but it's gonna be killing them inside to do so because you don't deserve it. And you give out nothing but love and light, they gonna mess around and give you love and light back and not even know it. Oh, my bad, I meant to be mean to her. Dang, she's so nice. I couldn't even be mean to her. I forgot to be mean to her. Like, I forgot to be mean to him. You get what I'm saying? They were so nice. Once I got into their face, it changed. It was like I felt a different type of energy. I didn't feel hate or anger towards them. I felt love and light, and I couldn't do nothing but mirror what they was giving off. Me. Y'all have me. I know, right, kids? me. Me collective. It say, I allow serenity to reign in me. I love. Oh, the love. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. What I say, the love I have. The respect you have for yourself will make other people mirror that back to you, y'all. What I said, the love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So you only worry about your soul. That's and what needs to feed yours. You understand? People get mad because you tell them the truth about themselves. But sometimes, yes, they do. Yes, they do, Jamie. But sometimes we don't have to worry about how they receive it at that moment because, yeah, they gonna come on. Nobody likes hearing nothing bad about themselves. They get that little disruptive type of spirit in them when they get told about themselves. You know why? Because they know it to be true. It just somebody else called it out. They knew that about themselves. They knew that. They said it to themselves behind closed doors when you wasn't even there. But the fact that you picked up on it and you said it to them, it it disrupted their spirit because they knew they could have tackled this and handled it, and they knew that already. But it took you to say something to them for them to really go back and refocus on it. They wanted to hide. They wanted to cover it up. They wanted to hide that. They knew it already. They didn't said it to themselves and they try to push it back. But you made them have to face it. And that's what they didn't like. But the thing is that they did it's not like they get mad at you. They're more so mad at themselves. You have to understand they mad at themselves, sweetheart. It say true because the creator knows everything. Exactly, Jamie. That's what I'm saying. They're mad at themselves. They're not mad at you. They're mad at the fact that they gotta face it. They're mad at the fact that nobody letting them let them mull over it. That the people around them is not falling for their facade. We're not letting you, nah. Nah. We can see, nah. You know it. They mad at themselves. They're not mad at you. They ain't mad at you. Not for real. Not in real life. They're mad at themselves, but they don't have nobody else to take it out on but you, because at the time they don't want to take it out on themselves. They want to take it out on the person at hand. They want to take it out on who brought it to their attention again when they tried to bury it. They ain't mad at you. They mad at themselves. Because mind you, if they would have fixed it when they noticed it, you wouldn't have nothing to say. Hello. Amen, right? You wouldn't have had nothing to say. So they're upset at the fact that they tried to bury it instead of fix it. And it made it, or it allowed you to be able to notice it, and then now you had something to say. They're mad at themselves because they gave you something to say because they didn't handle it and tackle it when they were supposed to. Just like when your mama told you to wash them dishes, right? Make sure when she came home and those dishes was washed, right? And then when somebody else come in the house or whatever, they were like, you got a lot of dishes in the sink, and then you just like, oh my. Like, I knew I was supposed to do that, and yes, I was told to do that, but dang, like, and they want to get mad at you because you saying dishes in the sink, but you already knew you were supposed to wash them dishes. You ain't fix it, you ain't do what you were supposed to, so you created that space for that person to have something to say about it, right? And say, thank you for helping me understand it better. That's what I'm here for, I think. That's what I'm here for, okay? Because I know you got it. You just, sometimes we just got to hear it in a different type of way for us to grasp it a little better, because that's how I am. I told you, I'm a little ADHD or ADD, whatever it's called, whatever those terminologies that they had for me. But like, I'm more of a visual type of learner, or you have to break it down and explain to me a little bit better. I'm a very smart woman, but you have to take your time with me and give it to me in a way where I'll understand it, because you can say it in one way, like by the book. You can say it how the book has it. But I might not comprehend what it's really saying, and I might need it to be said again in a different way for me to retain it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we read stuff and can't comprehend it. But for somebody to narrate it back to us, we can comprehend it better. We be like, oh, that's what it was saying. That's what I thought, but I had to make sure, because that's me. I love that. I ain't gonna say I love that, but that's how I be all the time. I be like, tell me again what this saying. You break it down to me. What you think? Like, how you tell it to me? And when they tell it to me, and then I say, then I be like, I thought that's what it meant. I did. Everything in me, I thought that's what it meant, but I just needed. Sometimes you need a second opinion. Sometimes you need to make sure that you're right. You need some confirmation that you was on the right path. That's all. That's all it be. That's all it be. Sometimes you need confirmation, and it's okay for you to need confirmation. It's okay. Because some of us don't get it on the first go around, or some of us need it to be dissected a little bit more so we can understand the entirety of the message instead of just picking little parts that resonate to us. We might need to really see it as a whole. Sometimes we can't do that when we just going over it, skimming over it, or just reading it and not understanding it. Because that's me all day long. Creation collective, creation. It say, I have the power to direct my life. With a constructive attitude, I create what is best for my soul. I firmly believe I can transform and improve my inner and outer worlds by turning every thought into affirmative action. I act in the image of God and bring light into my life. So, okay, you had affirmations, right? And you just had creation, which is saying that you transform and improve your inner and outer worlds. You get what I'm saying? By turning every thought into affirmative action. So, even though you may have speak affirmations into your life, right? It's nothing without you giving affirmative action to. Like, it's nothing if you don't put action to it too as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, I don't know, but that's what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So if you're acting in the image of God, you're bringing more light into your life. You're shining more towards to others as well, because instead of just saying it, speaking the word of the Lord, the word of the Creator, instead of just saying stuff, you're actually you're moving in that godly manner. And people like me, it's a little bit more visual learners. They got to see it to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Even though it might be something very spiritual, some people, you can see spirituality too. You know, even though it seems it's more like a feeling and more of an energy, you can see it. It's very possible for you to see it too. And some people need to see it to believe it. And that's okay, because we all are different and we all learn in different ways. And it's okay, because guess what? We got different teachers to teach us in those different ways, so we can grasp it, so everybody can grasp it. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be one way of teaching. It don't have to be one way, because we all don't learn that way. We don't all learn in one way, so we can't have one teacher. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Amen. Amen. Amen, sister. Very true. We show everyone. Exactly. Exactly. In order to touch everyone, you got to meet them where they are. Sometimes, or you have to give it to them how they can receive it, or in a way that they may be able to receive it. So you could probably say the same thing, or give the message the same message, but give it different ways. Even though you may seem like you just repeating yourself over and over again, you might feel like that I'm giving the same message over and over again, but hey, it might resonate to someone in a different way each time you say it. You get what I'm saying? It might resonate to a different person each time you say it. You get what I'm saying? Because other people may not get it the first time you say it. Some people it might not resonate with the second time you say it. And you might say it the third time in a different way. And it might resonate to a lot more people because they understand it in that way than the first way or the second way. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you do. Because I know I be see, and that's the thing. To me, I feel like I'm all over the place. That's why I feel like I'm all over the place. But in a way, if you may have ADHD like me, ADD, whatever, you might keep up with how I'm saying things. It might not make sense to somebody else that don't have these problems, right? They probably like, yeah, she all over the place. I can't keep up with her. She, you know. But someone who has a mind like me always focusing on something else while they doing something at the same time. Just multitasking in their mind and multitasking in their life. And they might can keep up with me before a person that's not like us can keep up with me. You get what I'm saying? You say very true. Jamie said very true. Our journey in life is different from the next person. Exactly. Some things that resonate with you may not resonate with the other person, but it might resonate with 20 other people that didn't even see the message yet. But if you, like I said, you put it out there, they come. You build it, they will come. You build it, they will come. They ain't tell you go get nobody. They said you build it and they will come. Just like the tarot readers and everything like that, they don't come to you. You resonate with them. You come to them. It's an energy you feel with them. You got to feel connected with them in order for you to trust their message, right? That's how I feel. They shouldn't come to you. If they come to you, they're a scammer. I told y'all. Remember, I told y'all about that. I'm sorry. Excuse me. But I taught y'all about that. I told you. They have a little script that they say, and it's like they copy and paste it, copy and paste it, copy and paste it, send it to everybody. And whoever bite, a bite. You know, they fishing. They fishing. You know. And once you get on the hook, they try to reel you in. Try to reel you in. The next thing you know, you caught on the hook. And you ain't even meant to, you wasn't even looking for that. You was living your life, man. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't even worried about that. Cause they fishing. They're not just, I mean, even though they do put the bait out there and let it come to them, and they catch one, they got one, got him. Yeah, they do. But at the same time, when you do what you do, the people will come to you. Okay, they will come to you. They will feel the energy from you. When they know it's real, they will feel the energy from you, and they will be like, you know what? For some reason, I connect to her. For some reason, I connect with him. For some reason, they get me. For some reason, I feel drawn to them. You don't know why. You may not know why. It's okay for you not to know why. Hi, how you doing, B? But you may feel drawn to them. You get what I'm saying? And when you're drawn to them, what you end up doing? You end up going to them. You end up sticking with them. You end up trusting in them, because you realize that person ain't seek out for you. You was drawn to them. Sometimes things matter more when you're drawn to something, rather than somebody trying to pick you up. You know, just gather all they can gather from, you know, trying to bait you. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes attention collective. You got attention, and to say, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant, and I am firm, brave, and hardworking. Even though you forgive, you are firm and brave and hardworking. So you're firm in your beliefs. You're firm in where you stand. You firm in your boundaries. You get what I'm saying? So if they're not meant to be there and be in your life, you're removing them. You forgive them. You pray for them from afar, like I always say. But they don't gotta be around you. You're firm and you believe in where you stand. And when you are firm in your belief in where you stand, that's when you connect with certain people. That's when the person who is supposed to be in your life ends up in your life, is attracted to you. You're paying attention to the universe, the signs. What the universe is telling you? If you are unconditional loving type of person, because you may have that unconditional love and type of heart, right? If you are unconditional loving type of person, you might reach your hand out to people and always be ready to forgive them and be there for them like you once were. But you have to pay attention to the signs. You have to pay attention to the signs. If this person keep on continuously hurting you, draining you, just not replenishing in you in any type of way, sometimes it's meant for you to pay attention, sweetheart. Remove yourself from these people, because the Creator can't bless you unless you remove yourself from these people. You have to stop trying to give these people chances. They didn't had it. They have plenty of it. They have plenty of it. Don't you feel guilty about you walking away? Don't you feel guilty about you having to cut that limb off? Don't you feel guilty about it because you're saving the rest of your body? You're saving your soul. You're saving your spirit. You're saving the rest of your energy that you don't need them to drain you from. You get, or will drain you of. You get what I'm saying? You are saving yourself and saving the people that really deserve it from you. You're saving y'all, the people that's meant for y'all, meant for you, not the person who's draining you and just taking for granted what you have to give, your gifts, your unconditional heart, or whatever like that. Some people they like to play in your face because they know you're a good-hearted person, right? They know that they can't get that love, that unconditional love from nobody else. They didn't have a taste of it and realize there is nothing else like it. Nothing that can duplicate it, replicate it. It has to be purely that, right? And not everybody has that. So when they realize that not everybody has that, they try to go back to where that source was, to where they first tasted that from, and try to get some more. You get what I'm saying? Even though they know they messed up, they mishandled it, they abused it, misused it, didn't handle it how they were supposed to, or take care of it how they were supposed to take care of it when they had it, right? They try to go back to that and try to get you again. They know you have unconditional love because they know the pureness of your heart, right? And the universe is telling you, let them go. No more. You'd have done all you could do. There's nothing left for you to do. It's not your battle to fight, right? Sometimes we out here and we fighting other people's battles and we don't even know it. We fighting other people's battles and we need to be focus on our own. We sit up here trying to win unwinnable battles because they're not even ours to win in the first place. Didn't I say that before? So just like I said, it's probably meant for the creator to win. It's up to the creator to fight. It might be up to that person to fight. It's not your demons you're fighting. You're sitting up here trying to fight the other person's demons. And guess what? They keeping and holding the demons in and keeping them having access to them. So you're sitting constantly trying to fight their demons. And it's not your place to fight. And you're not going to win because that person is not fighting their battles. It's you who they're looking to fight for them. You're not their soldier. You're the created soldier. You're not their soldier. You're not here to fight their battles. You're here to equip them. Help. Yeah, because the creator equipped them already. But you're here to help reveal their tools that they have been equipped with for them to fight their own battle. Tell them that they are very much able and equipped to fight their own battles. They don't need you. The only thing you can do is assist, right? Also, all you can do is assist, meaning all you could do is show them the way, show them the light, show them the source to where they can develop their tools, to develop their gifts. So they are then fully equipped to their highest potential to fight their battle. You can't win the battle for them. That's what we have to understand. We'll say everything turns to light. You have everything turns to light collective. Okay? And say, I work to improve myself. Yeah, and you see how a lot of these, I'm sorry to cut them off, but you see how a lot of these say, I realize my strengths. I turn my strengths, my weaknesses into strengths. I grow myself. You have to do what's best for yourself. You understand? You can't fight those other people's battles because it's not you. And like I say, I work to improve myself. That's what you got to teach them. That's the only thing that you're able to do for them is teach them that they can work on themselves. They have to work on themselves to improve themselves in order to fight their battles. That's where you come in at. That's where you help and guide them to where they could get those lessons and practices from. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do it for them. You can't take the test for them. Right? You can't take the test for other people. That'd be cheating. And it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna count if you win. It ain't gonna. Okay? And say, I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. And when you become stronger, you're able to touch the next person and show them how they can become stronger. That's the thing. We have to teach them how to be stronger for themselves. Sometimes people might not want it. Sometimes people may not be ready for it. But like I said, all you there is to present it to them. So when they're ready, they can pick it up. They can, you know what? Let me go. She gave me the kit. He gave me the kit. You know what? Let me go ahead and tackle this to see what this is about. Let me go ahead, because you can't assemble their stuff for them. So let me go ahead and let me. You can't put other people's pieces together for them. That's their stuff. You can only put your pieces together. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm all everywhere, but I'm just saying, that's their puzzle. That's their pieces to their puzzle. You got a whole different type of puzzle, sweetheart. Their pieces ain't gonna be able to fit in your puzzle, and your pieces ain't gonna be able to fit in theirs. You get what I'm saying? Your pieces is not gonna be able to fit in their puzzle. It's not made for them. Allow them to develop their own pieces and construct their own gifts and construct their own pieces to be able to place into their puzzle, their bigger picture of their life. That's their job. You could do only what you're meant to do here, and that's just to direct them. Sometimes they just might need a guide. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna guide them right into where you need to go, so you can do it yourself. Hey, I can't walk. So you gotta walk this alone, but you're not gonna be alone. The Creator gonna be with you, but I can't walk with you. That ain't my walk. You get what I'm saying? That ain't my walk. Yeah, too many came out when you want. Yeah, that ain't my walk. That's your walk. You're meant to walk that alone. And trust me, you're not alone. It just doesn't take another human, earthly person, though. You're going to be equipped with the Creator's love and support. So you're not going to be alone, but you do need to go face this alone, sweetheart. You do need to go face this alone. You won't be alone, but this is for you. I can't go in there and fight your battle. Be like, hey, my person did do this. My person did. Hey, my person ain't gonna put up with this. Nah, you can give them the resources. So maybe you could go here. Maybe you can reach out to this person. Maybe you could reach out to that person, but they're gonna have to do the legwork. It's them. Hello, good morning. 12 November 7. What are you telling me? I'm doing the collective reading right now. I do personals. You gotta hit my DM for that, sweetheart. I don't want to mess up nobody reading at this moment. This message, okay? You can hit my DM on Instagram, which is Foxy T. That's all one word. FOXXITEE. And like I said, you don't know, but I just charge $3, and you get a whole 30 minutes reading to yourself. You understand? Just $3. Cash at me $3. That's it. Um, I will let you know my cash app. My cash app is $ Foxy T, FOXXITEE, all one word. Okay. Goodness, goodness, collective goodness. And to say, I refine my character and overcome difficulties by remaining positive. I calm my heart and illuminate my intellect to transform shadow into light. I consciously manifest goodness in and around me. I improve my qualities for the benefit of all. So you tap into that, the goodness within you. Like I said, didn't I say you build it, they will come? Uh, didn't the person ask me to give them a reading? I didn't go to them and ask them for a reading. You get what I'm saying? Something you just got, when they see that you're tapped in, when they see that it's goodness within you, and you refining your character, collective. I feel like you refining your character, and like I said, you're going to overcome them difficulties because you're remaining positive. You're remaining in that positive mindset because you equipped yourself with it. You strengthen your gifts. You strengthen your soul. You strengthen everything that was meant for you because why it was meant for you. If you didn't do it, nobody else would. Nobody else would. So if I didn't do it, nobody else would. Especially when it comes to you. You have to do the legwork just like the next person is going to have to do that legwork. You can't do nothing for them, but direct them in the right direction. Like direct them. Let them know, hey, go hit my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Hit my Instagram, tell me that you go right in there and you gonna get what you need. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like. And you transforming your shadows, any shadows that you may be going through. You're transforming them into light, collective. You're transforming them into light. That's why I said it doesn't matter if any shadow comes when it comes to you. It doesn't matter if the shadow comes because you are the sun and you're going to shine regardless. That's what I feel. All right, collective. Let's wrap this up and see what signs this resonate with. Okay, I ain't gonna put out too much. I felt like that was good. So we're gonna see what size this resonated with. If your sign does not come out, it still doesn't mean that it might not resonate with you, baby. But if your sign do come out, it just means it might resonate with you just a little bit more. Maybe for sure. Like I'm just saying. I'm sorry. I'm a rapper. That's why I'm be rhyming a lot. I really don't be meaning to do that. That's just how I talk. Okay. All right, collective. So with this reading, let me see and make sure I got all them. Okay, I do. Okay. So with this reading, collective, all okay. Oh no. I was about to say all these came out once, but no. We only got one that came out twice. So we have Capricorn came out once, Sagittarius came out once, Cancer came out once, Taurus came out once, Virgo came out twice. Gemini came out once, Leo came out once, Pisces came out once, and Aquarius came out once. So if you're a Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Pisces, or Aquarius, this message might resonate with you. If it's not you, then you may be dealing with someone with any one of these signs. So you may be having someone that's looking for you to do the work for them, to walk the walk for them, to be the blessing for them or whatever. So they might be coming to you almost like a energy vampire, like just draining you of your energy, your spirit. But nah, like I said, I'm telling you let them go. It's okay to let them go. Don't feel no guilt about it. Don't feel like you dishonoring the Lord by not being there for one of his other children. Don't think of it like that. Don't think of it like that because the thing is, you are there for them. You are there for them. You just can't walk their walk for them. Okay, he didn't tell you to walk their walk for them. He didn't. When Noah built that ark, he didn't tell Noah to build the ark and and Noah had somebody else build it. No. He only told Noah. He told Noah to build it. And Noah did. So you can only do what the Lord told you to do. So if the Creator is telling you, hey, just give them the tools. Don't gatekeep. Let them know where you got your strengths from. Or let them know how you developed your strengths or whatever. But you can't do it for them. Don't sit up here and try to do it for them. Because I know when it's real and when it's fake. Like for you, I know how you came correct. You get what I'm saying? And that's why you're blessed. But they have to come correct as well. And that's all that's saying when you are allowing them to find their way. Sometimes you stepping back may be the thing that they need for them to find their way to it as well. Okay? For them to develop that unconditional love and pure heart that they have for themselves. That you have for yourselves, that they find in you. The unconditional heart and pure love that they found in you, they're able to develop that within themselves because they realize they can't find it in nobody else. And honestly, when you try to take it from other people, you don't prosper. You don't prosper as much as you think you do. You don't. Because it wasn't yours. You really stole it. You get what I'm saying? So, and when you steal it from somebody, you take that from somebody that really has that unconditional love and unconditional heart, right? You don't know how to operate it. You don't know how to use it. You just got it now. You just have it for possession, and you're going to misuse it. You're going to mishandle it, and you're not going to know how to use it because it's not for you. It wasn't yours. When you able So, like I said, you removing yourself is going to allow them to see that, hey, nobody else kind of really got that, and I can't really find it nowhere else. So, by me not able to find it in nobody else, I might have to create that stuff within me myself. And that's the message. That's the point that the Creator want them to get to in the first place. So sometimes you stepping away is exactly what the Creator wanted you to do, because without you, then it's going to make them have to do the work themselves, because they ain't got nobody else to do it for them. They ain't got another you to do that try to do everything for them. They ain't got that. They got to do it themselves. It'll also show you that they can do it for themselves. That they low key was using you as a crutch and using you as a source when you were your own source, or you were connected to your own source, and they had to be able to be connected to their source as well, not just you. And trying to you try to be a third person. You like you no 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 no. They have to develop it for themselves, so then you'll realize, like, oh, they're capable. They're capable, because you low key, you could end up being an enabler on accident. On accident, you could be an enabler. So allow them to walk their walk that they need to walk. Understand they're not going to be alone. That's why I said don't feel guilty, because guess what? You already know. You know this. They're not going to be alone. So don't think that you're leaving them alone. You're putting them in the position. As long as you give them the tools that they need, you're not gatekeeping where you got your stuff from. As long as you tell them where to find it, where to get it from, or whatever like that, you have to allow them to go get it for themselves and develop it by themselves. You know that they're not going to be alone. You know that the Creator going to be there for them and with them. Especially when they really true about getting what they really want and walking that path. He gonna be there. So you don't have nothing to worry about. You did your job and directed them where you needed to direct them at, and that's the only thing that matters. So I love you, Collective, and I thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for being here with me every day. I appreciate y'all so much. I love and care for y'all so much. I know y'all are so loving, and you are doing exactly what you need to do. And I love that for y'all. And yeah, hit that subscribe button if you can, so you can come back. If not, like I said, if you want to know when I go live, if for the ones who don't know, you can hit that little bell right there, and that allow you. It'll give you a notification that y'all know when I come back. Okay. All right. Amen. Amen, sister. Amen. Everyone. Love y'all. Love y'all. Give love and light to all of my love and light to all my brothers and sisters. I love you so much. I love y'all so much. Y'all gonna do great things. I don't care what you may think at the moment, but I'm telling you, you're going to do great things. So have a beautiful, blessed day. All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all day, y'all. Love y'all. See y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be on time.